Welcome to my YouTube channel CarZone. Today I'm gonna talk about the Genesis G90 2027 concept. What does true luxury look like when a brand no longer needs to prove itself? That question sits at the center of the Genesis G90 2027 concept, and it is the reason this car matters far beyond its shape or badge. Before we talk about details, it is important to understand context. Genesis is no longer chasing attention. As a luxury brand, its recent designs show confidence, restraint, and long-term thinking. This concept is a clear signal of that mindset. At first impression, the G90 2027 concept feels calm, not aggressive. That is intentional. Genesis follows a design philosophy called athletic elegance, where strength is expressed through balance, not excess. The proportions are long and grounded, which psychologically communicates authority and stability. In luxury design, those traits matter more than sharp lines or visual noise. Buyers at this level associate simplicity with power. Concept cars like this are not created to shock. They are created to teach. They show where a brand is heading before regulations, production limits, and market pressures step in. The G90 concept previews a future where luxury sedans are defined by presence rather than decoration. Every surface appears deliberate. Every line serves a purpose. This approach mirrors how top luxury houses design products that age well over time. For car enthusiasts, this is the reward of watching closely. By the end of this video, you will understand not just what Genesis designed, but why they designed it this way, and how it quietly challenges the traditional definition of flagship luxury. Stay with me until the end, because the deeper meaning behind this concept becomes even clearer as we move forward. If the exterior of the Genesis G90 2027 concept represents confidence, the interior is where that confidence becomes personal. Luxury buyers do not measure quality only by materials anymore. They measure it by how a space makes them feel over time. This is why modern flagship interiors are designed around calmness, control, and mental comfort. Genesis clearly understands this shift. Inside the G90 concept, space is treated as a luxury itself. Open layouts and horizontal design elements reduce visual pressure, which psychology links directly to lower stress and better focus. Instead of overwhelming occupants with screens and buttons, the design suggests digital restraint. Information is present, but never demanding attention. This approach follows a growing trend in premium vehicles where technology blends into the background rather than dominating the experience. Material selection also plays a deeper role than visual beauty. High-end brands now prioritize textures that feel natural to the human hand, because touch strongly influences emotional connection. Soft surfaces, refined metals, and sustainable elements communicate responsibility and modern values. For luxury consumers, sustainability is no longer a compromise. It is a signal of intelligence and future awareness. Comfort in this concept is not about softness alone. It is about posture, silence, and balance. Seating positions are designed to reduce fatigue during long journeys, while sound insulation and cabin acoustics aim to create a controlled environment. This is especially important in flagship sedans, where many owners spend time in the rear seats. The G90 concept reflects this reality with a passenger-first mindset. By designing an interior that prioritizes mental ease and emotional clarity, Genesis is not just creating a cabin. It is shaping an experience that aligns with how modern luxury customers think, relax, and travel. As the interior defines comfort, the technology beneath the surface defines trust. For luxury car buyers, advanced systems are only impressive when they feel seamless and predictable. The Genesis G90 2027 concept reflects this understanding by focusing less on raw specifications and more on intelligent integration. This is where engineering quietly supports the experience rather than competing with it. Genesis has been steadily aligning itself with the industry's move toward electrification and intelligent mobility. The G90 concept follows that direction. While concept cars rarely reveal final powertrain numbers, their purpose is to communicate intent. Here, the intent is clear. Silent performance, smooth power delivery, and minimal vibration are central priorities. In human psychology, silence is strongly associated with refinement and control, which is why premium brands invest heavily in noise reduction and electric architectures. Technology in this concept is designed to anticipate rather than react. Advanced driver assistance systems are expected to operate in the background, reducing workload without removing the sense of command. This balance matters. Luxury buyers want support, not replacement. The goal is to enhance confidence, especially during long-distance travel or urban congestion. Another important signal is the use of intelligent comfort systems. Climate control, seating adjustments, and lighting are likely guided by AI-driven logic, learning passenger preferences over time. This creates a personalized environment without constant manual input. For many enthusiasts, this represents the future of luxury engineering, where the car adapts to the human, not the other way around. As a flagship concept, the G90 also acts as a technology testbed. Features introduced here often appear later across the lineup. This makes the concept important not only as a vision, but as a roadmap. It shows how Genesis plans to blend performance, intelligence, and refinement into a single, cohesive identity. When all these elements come together, the Genesis G90 2027 concept reveals its true purpose. It is not designed to compete loudly. It is designed to reposition expectations. In the global luxury sedan market, status is no longer defined only by heritage or price. It is defined by how well a brand understands modern values. Genesis is making it clear that confidence, clarity, and user-focused design now matter more than tradition alone. Flagship sedans still play a critical role, even in an era dominated by SUVs and electric crossovers. Psychologically, a large luxury sedan represents control, authority, and refinement. It is a choice made by buyers who value balance over trends. The G90 concept reinforces this idea by embracing the classic sedan form while modernizing every underlying principle. This signals that Genesis sees long-term relevance in this segment. Positioned against established luxury brands, the G90 concept does not rely on imitation. Instead, it challenges competitors through restraint and intention. This approach appeals to a growing group of buyers who prefer understatement over excess. For car enthusiasts, this is an important shift. It shows how luxury design is evolving from visual dominance to intellectual confidence. Beyond this single vehicle, the concept hints at Genesis' future direction as a brand. Flagship models traditionally influence the entire lineup, and this one suggests a focus on calm technology, human-centered design, and sustainable luxury. These themes are becoming decisive factors for premium buyers worldwide. In the end, the Genesis G90 2027 concept is less about predicting a production car and more about defining a mindset. It presents a future where luxury is quieter, smarter, and more intentional. For those who understand that shift, this concept speaks clearly without ever raising its voice. Please follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel CarZone for more exciting videos on upcoming sports, SUV and luxury cars.